Let's stack together this buttercream 2-tier cake. The first thing you need are straws. I'm gonna put 3 straws straight to the bottom of the cake, and then I'm gonna cut them exactly at the surface of the cake, just a little under. You can use 3 or 4 straws depending on the size of the second tier of your cake. The most important thing is that they will not show from underneath the cake. Now remember, my cake is very chilled and the second tier is actually chilling in the freezer. I'm gonna put a little bit of buttercream right in the center, and I'm gonna use this cake lifter, and now I'm ready to get my second tier from the freezer. So it was in the freezer, so I can just hold it with my hands for a few seconds without damaging it. I'm gonna slide it onto the table. I'm gonna check where exactly is the front of my cake, so I will align it with the front of the second tier cake, and when I'm ready I'll go ahead and slide the cake lifter right under the second tier, and you can see I can just touch it for a few seconds because the cake is super chilled, and I'm gonna gently slide it onto the lower tier. So before I do anything, I'll sit down, look at it at eye level. I'm gonna push it, make sure it is centered right above the second tier. So I'll take a minute just to adjust anything that needs fixing, if the buttercream is sticking out or anything. And if you don't like the gap between the 2 tiers, you can always either add buttercream or make a border for your cake. When I'm happy with it, it's right in the center, I'll give it 1 or 2 gentle push down. And now I'm gonna go ahead and create a border between the lower and the upper tier, just to give it a nice design and hide, that little gap between the 2 tiers. And now ready for the final decoration. Here I have a gum paste Barbie silhouette that I did in advance and I left it to dry, and a big Barbie bow, and that's also made out of gum paste so everything can dry solid. I also have this beautiful cake topper with the name of the child, but this is inedible. It's made out of cardstock, and I'm gonna place it on the lower tier. And that's it. That's our final design ready to go.